Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Sagittarius, we're going into the Murder of Crows deck for you. Maybe you're having a little nap while you're watching me. Four of Swords at the bottom after your pre-shuffle. Murder of Crows, and I'm using to clarify. Oh, nap time is over. The World card at the bottom. Nap time is over. My teeny tiny Rider-Waite deck. I'm going to look at your energy, the energy outside of you, and the energy between these 2 points. The energy outside of you, 9 times out of 10, it does seem to come up as a person, place, or thing. It is possible that it can come up as you in the future. So let's get started, Sagittarius. All right, Saggies, let's see what we got for you. Your energy, the energy outside of you, and energy outside of you, and the energy between these 2 points. Your energy, Sagittarius, is the Hierophant, working on a higher calling here. Maybe we're talking about marriage or a relationship that you're in. It could be something that you do for work. You're coming out as the Hierophant now, right now. So you're kind of in like this is at least a position of power. We'll see how it clarifies, right? All right, the energy outside of you. Oh, it's the Four of Swords, so it's resting, but your rest time is over. So there's something outside of you that's actually resting, healing, contemplating, meditating. The energy between these 2 points is Judgment. Yeah, that's the Judgment card. Yes, Judgment. So a new beginning. Oh, interesting. Some sort of a new beginning. Are you judging somebody? You too, I want to say, just because your energy is the Hierophant. And, you know, I just see that as a religious figure. And, you know, they always got to judge, baby. Like, I'm very pious and you are not. My religion is better and you are a heathen. I'm just saying, you know, it happens. It happens on all levels. All of them. So, but Judgment is here. You could be looking at somebody and saying you're kind of lazy. It's possible. You come by it honestly though, because you can be Hierophant. The Ace of Cups at the bottom, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Strength card. We're going to put 3 cards under each one of these to kind of look into them a little more deeply. But yeah, so you're the Hierophant. You cast judgment upon the lazy, the sleepers. Let's see how this plays out. You could even be very busy or involved with something that you have a lot of responsibility with. And there's someone you haven't seen in a while and they've been kind of resting and healing and taking some time for themselves. And there's going to be like you guys are going to get together again or something. Come here. The Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Cups. Ooh, the Tower. What you up to? You're making some dramatic changes here. You're making some dramatic changes to some significant relationships in your life. The Four of Swords outside of you. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. The Empress. The Six of Wands. Wow, this person's about to have like a win here, but it really wouldn't look like it at first. That's interesting. You are making some very dramatic changes in some very important relationships in your life. And this, I want to say it's probably a person. This person looks like they really can't move forward right now, but they're about to have a big win. So Judgment sits between the World, the King of Cups, and the Magician. So whatever new beginning is going to occur here, because that's what's sitting between your energy and this other person. It's going to be the end of something. What that is, I don't know. Not really talking about that. It's just, that's over. And then we go into a very balanced and deep emotional cycle. And with using that to manifest like the future. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers again. They popped up again. But they got two cards in front of them now. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It kind of feels like somebody's saving for something. Somebody's saving for something with the Four of Pentacles and then showing them behind like, psst, kid, I got some watches over here. I'm going to get into this later. I don't know where that goes, but one of the things that I find interesting in this deck is I used to get this Lovers card confused with Judgment, because like often in the Judgment cards, there's a big angel looming over everybody and they're rising up. And it's just, right? There's Lovers are looking at this big crow. So it just feels like that. And it's funny because you do have Judgment here. And that's almost like my secondary Judgment energy. Kind of rising up to some sort of divine path or choice for yourself. Oh, I'm really curious to see you here. You are making some big changes. But these big changes really have to do with some very prominent and important relationships in your life. With the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. So the Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles, there's a lot of planning that's gone into this though. The Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Let me keep going. I want to see it all. The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Cups. Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, the Tower, what did you find here? The High Priestess, the Empress, the King of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like you're getting ready. I feel like this major change in relationships is getting ready for one. That's what this is. This is a major relationship change for you that you've been planning for. You have been, yes, you've been planning a long time. And I feel like part of your planning here, like this could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with or relationships that you have already. Or this could be like getting out there and taking advantage of opportunities around you, but doing it in a very practical and planned way. Like somehow here there's been like the feeling of kind of like missed opportunities in the past, and you really want to move beyond that and really like find the good shit. Find the really good shit here. So the Wheel of Fortune into the Knight of Cups, like this feels like a shift. That's a shift because you had the Knight of Pentacles, kind of slow and steady, but it almost feels like you're missing your mark with that energy. You have been missing your mark with that energy. Because the Four of, this just feels like like missing it. The Four of Wands or Cups, and then the Eight of Wands is flying past it. It's almost like, yeah, like missing your mark. Over planning has created some scenario where you've missed your mark with some relationships here. So you're changing that. You're going in with your heart, honey. You're producing a different drive. So that's the change here. Like if people, I want to say if people have witnessed you to be, even in friendship or anything, if people have witnessed you to be like a little more practical, intellectual about your relationships and how you get together with people, I feel like people might see a side of you that they've never seen before or haven't seen very often or as much as the other side. And this side is a little bit more dreamy. Like, instead of saying, let's take the kids skiing today because it's good for them to get fresh air. It's going to help their coordination. And if they join a skiing lesson class, it'll help with their socialization. This is like, let's take the kids skiing because they got the best goddamn hot chocolate there. It's a beautiful day and nothing else would feel better than to do that. I like that. I like the new Sagittarius. So then you get the Six of Cups with the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups. This kind of, yeah, feels like it echoes that Knight of Pentacles energy that's missed its mark a little bit. Because you're getting some momentum here. You're getting some momentum in relationships and even perhaps dreams that you've had, like your inner child here with the Six of Cups. People that you've wanted to see for quite some time or from your past, or things that you want to relive in your life that you didn't really take to full extent in the past. But it starts off a little bit small and almost needing to like kind of like quickly pull yourself back and get back into the drawing board. And with the Strength card and the Seven of Cups, it doesn't feel like the right time for me to do this. So I'm going to hold back, and I'm not sure what, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I want to, it's cute. But now this Tower, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. This is quite powerful. So I don't know if this is an energy you suddenly find yourself in. If that's the case, it is very powerful. It looks like the energy of someone who I would say is very, very well in tune with themselves on a deep spiritual level. And they can take kind of ideas from the ethereal, ideas beyond mankind's mind, and birth things with it. And like quite a bit of abundance comes out of this. And into the King of Pentacles, this is like proven abundance. This is like, the proof is in the pudding, and here it is with the King of Pentacles. Like, there could be wealth associated with this. There is definitely stability and success and prominence and status. And what's interesting is you have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So I held off on going into that because then you have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Do you find someone here that perhaps it was even an unexpected finding, an unexpected match? You're going to make some big stuff here, but there's something that's holding this back. Something in the environment, in the situation, in your energy or their energy needs to come into a balance here. It's balancing itself with you've got two fours with the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. I want to say that because they feel Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Some sort of a creative approach. It's almost like stopping what you were doing because in a very creative way of going about it wasn't producing results. It was getting kind of tiring going at it that way. And the King of Swords then becomes very clear. Yo, Sagittarius. This kind of has the feeling of somebody who's who played the field a little bit, who playing the field a little bit, who is perhaps quite attractive, masculine, feminine, whatever, and everything in between. Like the Queen of Wands is just noted as a very attractive individual, whether you're male or female. And the Nine of Wands, so this is getting tiring. Maybe getting older. Getting older too. Because then we become very, very clear about what you love, your heart space, and it also makes you very excited. It's almost like you find passion and love where before you only found passion in perhaps physical attraction, or people only found that in you. And with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this feels like somebody either, like somebody wants to put a ring on it. That's what I would say. All right, and you got the Hierophant. Yeah, this has, with that underline, it has, and then here we go, the Ace of Cups with the Lovers. This has that feeling of, maybe someone, well, you have the Seven of Cups. Someone with a lot of choices here. And you finally coming across some sort of choice that's shocking. Like the Tower. This is like so unexpected. Holy crap. It's rocked your boat and it's changed the perspective for you. This is like a player deciding, not even just deciding, this is just feeling very strongly like, I want to settle down. I want to wake up in the morning with this person. I want to build a birdhouse and a shed with them. It's very like homey, right? With the King, Queen of Pentacles and the Empress becomes very like homey and snuggled in. So the Ace of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, you've never done this before. The Hermit. And the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely going on a new course of direction here. And learning something about yourself. The Lovers. The Page of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The King of Wands and Judgment. Oh, somebody had this. That was Libra. Was that this week or last week? I don't know anymore. Or I think it was last week. They've met their match. Your energy is, you've met your match. It's kind of like that. With the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Wands. I don't know. I feel like maybe with the Eight of Swords, for some reason, why can't you go towards that? Do you feel a little intimidated about finding something just as great as you, Sagittarius? All right, before we go into the energy between these two, I want to look at this energy over here. It's taking a little rest. Oh, this is the Empress. This energy is turning into Empress. Well, that's what you found. The Four of Swords. Ooh, the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. This energy is freeing itself from something shitty. This energy is healing from something shitty. But I want to say, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, that to me is sovereignty. Your physical sovereignty. So nobody owns you but you. And maybe, the bank. But this is just like the Devil. So coming and having your sovereignty. Somebody is healing to free themselves from, I don't know, it could be a toxic relationship. It could be a karmic relationship with the Devil into the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Oh, you're watching. Oh, you're watching. Because the Eight of Swords, you had that with the Lovers. Now it's making sense. The Page of Swords. You're watching something that you can't quite get to yet. Why does it keep coming up in these readings? But y'all keep going, yes, my story, Cindy. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. With this trying to build something here, but can't get too emotionally involved in anything. Well, I guess so. If you're healing with the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, there's almost that solid proof of sovereignty. Like getting away from a devil, getting away from the Devil, something that owns your sovereignty, I would say. something that hangs on to your sovereignty. The Empress. The Three of Swords. The Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Oh, I get two things from this. Okay. One, I get this Empress energy, I think has been, maybe, I don't know, this could be a marriage, a relationship of some sort of an agreement where like they feel trapped in it, right? And trying to become sovereign, trying to be independent of this, trying to break free of it. And the Empress with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, I feel like this energy has been heartbroken about, that was weird. Sometimes I feel like I see an animal walk by, but there's no animal here. This energy has been heartbroken about relationships. But there's some kind of hope here. There is hope. And looking towards the future. But there's definitely been a focus here in the physical. Like not moving forward emotionally because there's something that they need to build up in the physical. The Six of Wands is success. The Six of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. There could be like two prominent points of success here in this energy. I don't know. It looks like you're just watching it. Well, but you're waiting for the judgment, the new beginning. Okay, so let's go there. Yeah, because you're watching something that looks like it can't come towards you, or it doesn't even see you, because the Eight of Swords is blindfolded and the Page of Swords is looking. But then you're waiting for this judgment with your lover. Judgment. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. How do you make this work? I don't know. She's coming to me for it. Gotta ask the cards. Oh, this feels like you had a plan going on in life here and suddenly it all changed. I don't know. It's like you met someone and suddenly it threw all your plans out the window. And now you're a little sneaky. You are sneaky because you're watching something here. You're watching for something. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like you've met someone or you've seen something that is like throwing your plans out the window. Because this Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles are working away, coming up with new plans every day. And then the Tower and the Seven of Swords, like, oh, shit, no. And, oh, I don't know. It makes you feel, this energy makes you feel funny. You feel like you had it all together. You kind of like had it all together, Sagittarius. And now this has turned you into like a creep. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You're finally like a creep. I don't know. Now I know why some people have all their blinds closed. What this reminded me of, but it's not you. I don't think it is you. I don't ever know who's coming to these readings. I watched what it is. What was it called on Netflix? On Stalker? Or people who've been stalkers? Something like that. Oh, God. There was one guy. He was so creepy. And he kept saying, they're interviewing him in prison. And he kept saying, you know, anybody could become a stalker. It just takes the right situation and environment, and it could happen to any of us. I'm like, no. And certainly not the way you went, buddy. But I don't know, there's a little bit of that here. Sagittarius. But it's kind of like you're this very like working hard, coming up with new solutions every day, very innovative, really mastering all sorts of things around you. And then something happens and you become like sneaky and hidden. So the world, let's see what happened here. Or what's happening. I don't know. Ooh, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. What is this? Yeah, this is like all your plans out the window. And now you don't know what to do. Because I honestly feel like you've met. You've met or seen something here with the Two of Cups, and now you don't know what to do with the Two of Swords. It's almost as if every time you try to start planning something, maybe beyond this energy doesn't look like you could do anything with it, to be honest. So maybe that's the frustration. I don't know. But I would say that this person is trying to heal something here, trying to get away from a devil, right? Their sovereignty. But you just don't know what to do. This is the energy too. It reminds me of, like, how would I describe it? Because I can't peg you, Sagittarius, as just being a dumb jock. I've never met a Sagittarius that was like that. Sagittarians that I've met are always fairly intelligent. And also athletic too. Every Sagittarius I've known has been pretty athletic, but also very intelligent. So this, I would describe this as, let's say, this is the handsome doctor, whether you're a male or female doctor. This is the handsome or beautiful doctor who has like a lot going on. And people like you are very practical. You are very innovative, like in what you do. And people just see you. I think people would see you kind of like a prize here. And then you've got plans in life. You're going somewhere. And all of a sudden you meet someone at the nurse's station and you're like you become, I don't want to say a bumbling idiot, but almost you find yourself doing things you would never have done before. What is happening to you? It's kind of like what that feels like. And everything has changed here with the World card. And now you're stuck between, like, you can't get this out of your head. Funny. The King of Cups. The Moon. Oh, God. It's the Six of Cups. The Three of Wands. Oh, I wonder how they feel. The Moon and the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. That just feels like I got a lot of feelings here. I wonder if they feel the same way. I wonder if they feel this. If they feel this connection. I don't know. I have a lot of choices. What am I thinking about? But then it's like, well, maybe I'll see them at the nurse's station. Maybe I'll see them at the vending machine. Maybe they'll be at that meeting. The Magician. I don't know, really. The Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. Oh, you're trying to, maybe even trying to get back into their energy. So something's happened here. There's a lot of, I wonder if they feel the same way. I don't know. I don't even know if they know how you feel, to be honest. Like, this energy is funny because you're watching it. You're hiding the fact that you're watching it. You're even perhaps like you should be doing work and you're not. You're watching them. Maybe you're watching their social media or you're rereading emails or text messages. I don't know. Just, yeah. You're distracted. You're distracted. Or you've been distracted. The Ten of Swords. Hello? This is really interesting. This is like, I swear, there's probably a group of people, Sagittarius, that have had crushes on you, that have tried to get your attention, and you've always been just like the handsome and beautiful doctor. And never rude. I don't feel like that in this energy. Never rude. But then all of a sudden you run into someone and you become like flustered, distracted. Your plans have gone out the window. And I would say that the people that used to have crushes on you and never gone anywhere are like, oh, now Sagittarius knows how it feels. Now they know. This is like, she's like, I think you're really hiding the fact though that you're shook. You're kind of shook. You're a little bit shook. And this is a beautiful energy over here. I mean, it's coming up as the Empress, but it's brokenhearted about things that have gone on. I don't know if it's brokenhearted about you. I'm not sure. Unless you were married to this person. Oh, maybe you were. Because you have the Hierophant. But they're trying to get away from you. If that's the case, I don't know. With the Nine of Pentacles. know, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom. So you've suffered something here. You've suffered something and you're really distracted. I'm going to go do the extended, Sagittarius. In the extended, I'm leaving it open. I'm just going to pull cards and see where that goes. Like what the universe wants to talk to you about over there. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. And make sure your shoelaces are tied. You don't want to trip in front of them. Bye.